All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested, and definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. And today's live stream is partnered with Mint Mobile, where you can save money on your mobile phone plan for as low as $15 a month, but more on that later. So take a look at this. Inventory is continuing to go higher and higher, and now we're hitting new levels higher than almost what May is at 2024 of this year. So I imagine this is only the beginning of discounts that are going to be happening. Here's a list of it quickly on the screen. I'm sure you all know about that, like 1.99% financing on Model 3 and Model Y, plus 3 months of free supercharging, but you can't stack both of them. And on top of that, Tesla did an interesting one last night, and they bundled 3 years of full self-driving subscription and 3 years of free supercharging and premium connectivity for the Model S and the Model X for $5,000. And a lot of people thought, like, maybe this is a great deal, but the more and more I think about this, I do not think it's a good deal at all, because yes, the math could potentially make sense. You could profit from this, but then you have to finance this if you're not paying cash. You have to kind of calculate that as well on the interest. And what if God forbid, or something happens and the vehicle totals out and you've already prepaid this $5,000 option? Like, are you going to get that valuation back if the vehicle is deemed a total loss? I don't actually think so. So a lot of bit to unpack here, and maybe it's a good deal if long term you're thinking, and certainly if it brings to the Model 3 and the Model Y, would you buy something like this? But certainly I would say a better deal would maybe just add like another subscription on top of this. Maybe it's like, instead of $100 a month for full self-driving, $300 a month. Yeah, I don't really know. It's a weird one for sure. I think what I would like to see for all the deals in the near future, like they seem to be on this full self-driving kick where they want people to pay for it, whether it's $8,000 or some of this subscription. I would say, hey, like, what if full self-driving is included, or you pay for it, and then because you've paid for it, you get a lower interest rate or APR rate. Like if you pay that $8,000, you can get 0% financing or 1% or 0.99% financing. I think I would love to see an example like that. And maybe that's what we'll see. Maybe they're talking about this. And so let us know, is that a good deal? Because there's got some incentives right now where if you pay the full self-driving, you can get some of the options for free. And so I think the next logical step would be something like, hey, pay for full self-driving and get a lower APR. But here's the list. So Tesla posted this: after federal and state incentives plus gas savings, you can get a new Model 3 or Model Y for as little as $15,000. So here's the list as they've posted. And what this list shows to us, because yes, we kind of know that some of their payments that they show on the screen, when you factor in gas savings, it's not necessarily one-to-one. And you're actually not going to get all those different savings at the end unless like you're really driving a lot, or if you already have a home charger set up at your place, or you get free charging or something like that. But yes, what this list does show us is that this is the list of states that have state incentives for buying a Tesla. So if you're in one of these states, pay close attention and take a look to see if you can qualify for one of these incentives. Some of them are as much as $5,000 plus. Some of them could be as low as like a couple thousand. And I know one for sure, like New Jersey, that's ending very, very soon for their electric incentive as well. So certainly pay a close attention to some of these states on the list. And if you're in one of them, definitely try and see if you qualify for some of them. Here's another list, but in the Model Y speak. So if you take a look at all the different payments here, as low as $192 a month for a Model Y with all the different incentives and everything. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking.